So did you see I made out with Sexy Nerd Girl? I brought her hot chocolate. That's an Ewok.
And today we're reviewing Marvel vs.
Capcom 3. Fate of Two Worlds. Get it?
When I first saw the trailers at E3, I didn't really understand the hype of this game.
Why?
Well, because it just looked like Street Fighter 4 to me with Marvel characters. And after playing it, it kind of is. But that's not a bad thing. It's an excellent game.
Yeah! Now the reason that this has so much hype is because Marvel vs. Capcom used to be an arcade classic.
Hi.
And now it's on the console and it's part 3 and they're not making it for the arcade. I have an issue with that. You can't take a game, this huge tournament involved.
You sound so old right now. How old are you, Jay?
52? Because I'm an old school hard gamer, I feel like I'm missing my joystick.
Why do they call it joystick?
I don't know, dicks.
If you're younger than 30, you won't know what he's talking about.
True.
So you can have fun with this game regardless.
Well, let's just say, it's like Victor Lucas told us. Gotta remember your gaming roots. Remember that? You gotta know where it came from.
It's not bad because
of that.
It's a great
not.
game. Like, if this was on the arcade, you wouldn't go out and play it in the arcade. You'd buy it for the 360 and stay at home.
My point being is, it should have been released on an arcade alongside the console version.
It's a tag team type match where you pick 3 of your favorite characters, head to head with 3 other characters. So it's teams of 3. At any point during the fight, you hit the shoulder buttons and you tag the next teammate. You can see that, oh, Iron Man's dying, so I'm gonna switch to the Hulk.
I like Marvel over DC.
You love Green Lantern.
Yeah, right. Give me a break. The roster on Marvel, for me personally, is much better. Some of the characters are Deadpool.
Joe Woody loves Deadpool. He won't shut up about it.
Iron Man, the Hulk,
Captain America.
Wolverine, Viewful Joe, Zero from Mega Man.
Magneto's in here for Nal's Jewish glory.
Chris Redfield, Albert Wexler,
Albert Einstein,
Catherine Jovie,
Edgar the Great,
Storm, and X-23.
And my favorite, She-Hulk. Love those tits. Green tits. And some characters are unlockable.
They took out one of the moves. It's not like a high kick and a low kick and a high punch and a low punch anymore. It's just soft, medium, and hard attacks. And each character that you play as has a different move for each of those buttons.
And I only play hard. You know that, they know that, everyone does.
Then you have a special attack move.
This game is beautiful, it's gorgeous. The cell shading is amazing. When you beat the arcade mode with a certain character, you win the 3D model of that character. You can zoom in, you can see him move and stuff like that. It's actually flawless, the 3D models of each character.
They're spotless.
They're flawless.
It really good job.
And the animations in this game is flawless as well. There's no drop frames even when you're playing online, and there's no lag issues while playing multiplayer.
There's one issue I had. You can't watch other matches.
That kind of pissed me off. Like when you're in a party with a bunch of your friends, you can't watch the match. Instead, what you see is your friend's health bar moving down. I thought that was weird. Another thing I didn't like about it was, for this epic game with all this hype, and this wicked intro, by the way.
Very
Freaking
good.
Amazing intro. Made me hard as a goddamn rock. The stories were kind of...
They're horrible.
I get it's a comic book, and I get the whole, oh, here's a comic book page, here's the story, here's the ending of this character, but I was really hoping for some sort of, you know, a 3D rendered animation story. Something more.
Yeah.
Just to add more depth to the characters that you know and love.
All of these games, all the time, the endings are always lame. A still frame and it'd be like, Barack went on to be the president.
It didn't feel rewarding. It just felt like, okay, I'll go back and I'll beat the game with the Hulk.
When you do beat the game, you do get a ton of unlockable things. Photo gallery, 3D characters unlocked.
The only thing that's really worthwhile is characters unlocked.
Yeah.
Like 3D models cool, pictures are cool, but...
It's very simple. If you like fighting games, you're gonna love it.
It does the basics of a fighting game, and it does it really well. Like animation-wise, move-wise, yes, they went outside the box. Special moves are epic to watch. The camera's zooming in, lights going everywhere, seizures are happening, and wow, this is huge. There's a simple mode for simpletons like me. If you're not that good at learning all the combo and button mashing combinations, you can still have fun and pick it up.
A fighting game was always about have a training mode and getting really good at your character.
Yeah.
Then going to your friend's house and kicking his ass because you know all of his special moves. In this, they have a training mode which is designed to do that for you.
And they have the mission mode where it's like challenges like
do this special attack.
Yeah.
And once it'll go to the next one, you have to finish, you know, a whole row of them. And that's going to help you really get to know your character. This game's replay value is through the roof.
In the couch multiplayer, it's perfect. Overall, this is a solid fighting game. It's a little bit better, in my opinion, than Super Street Fighter 4 Turbo, but it's not enough to pump it up to a 9. I give it a solid 8.5.
I give the game an 8 out of 10. Some of the things I like about the game are definitely the graphics and the actual characters, like abilities in the game, go back to all of their original stories.
And Deadpool's a smart ass. He grabs the camera and gets right in there. Like, this is my taunt. This is my taunt.
They did a really good job of capturing all of the characters. And then some of the bad things about this game, the online mode, you cannot watch somebody else play their match. What if there's a big tournament and you just want to watch? I wish everyone could experience it with the proper joystick. So Capcom, get the price down on these joysticks and have it come with the game.
Chin chin chin.
Hey, you gonna clean these sideburns up?
No.
Hey, you said happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy 30. This big 3-0.
Cat,
what did you do?
I cried because Cat forgot my birthday.
Well, bitches. You're at the local Walmart, your mom's yelling at you, you have 2 to choose, quick.
She's like, hi,
yeah.
I got you the soap that doesn't irritate your dick.
Yeah, it's like, no, I need more than that.
I like to officially announce that Kat forgot my birthday.
Oh.
And it actually hurt me.
That would hurt me too. She remembered my birthday.
I know.
I mean,
it hurt me.
We live in a world with technology that reminds you.
Let's talk about the technology. iPhones.
BBM.
You could care about the person and just know.
IRC. She could have gone IRC, found out that
went on Merc.
Merc. That's IRC. Napster. Could have gone on Napster. And Kat didn't do anything.
Yeah. So
as usual.
Thanks, Kat.
Thanks, Kat. How about this? You put honey on my dick.
I'm fine.
Suck
I'm
it.
nervous.
I thought you were gonna me.
3 kilobytes.